welcome back to my channel. I have my sister Sarah's here. Today we want to talk about Louis Vuitton, especially with the price increases recently. We want to talk about what are the items that is still worth buying with Louis Vuitton. So I have Sarah here because she is such an expert on the luxury items, so I would love to hear her opinion. And of course, I picked up some items that I think still worth buying even with the price increase. So Sarah, shall we just go ahead and start with?
Without any further ado, let's start it.
Okay, so the very first item I have here is this key clay by Louis Vuitton, and I have the Damien Bing, and of course they have the monogram, and they also have the white checker is called
Damien Azur.
Damien Azur. So my daughter absolutely loved this key clay. It's because she found it so useful. For me, I thought, you know, it's just another SLG. However, I use it to put my key fob and I put changes. I just thought that even with the price increase, if you want to enter Louis Vuitton luxury, you know, world, you probably want to start something small like key clay, because the price, I'm not going to tell you the price right here. I'll probably insert it on the screen because the price you just can't really keep up with current. But I still think that with the price increase, this particular item is really still worth buying to add it to your startup, you know, LV collection. So the next item that I want to talk about is Sarah's the latest purchase that from Louis Vuitton is the giant.
This is a card case. It's a reverse monogram, and then I just love it. And being a LV collector, I've been using LV's product for such a long time, and realized I haven't had one card holder from LV yet. So when I see it, I'm like, well, this is good to add it to my collection. Of course, this is just the ordinary both monogram, not the reverse or Damien Ebene or Damien Azur. But for someone, I think I just have the love of this reverse monogram.
Right, it's a reverse, not just the reverse monogram, but also giant monogram.
One side is giant, the other side is just a regular. Well, this is both way of the giant, but anyway, this is a reverse, and I just really like it. This piece is so hard to get it, and I even had to went to the boutique, and then that lady just ordered for me, and I got it. So I was pretty lucky because I tried to score this online, but it's always show unavailable, or you have to call for availability. But this one, I really like it. You can put one card here, one card in the back, and probably 5 or 6 in the center. So which is it's good enough. So right. This is a piece, and I think it's well worth of a purchase.
Exactly. And the next item that we want to talk about is infamous mini Pochette. Everybody should own a mini Pochette. In fact, I have 2. Sarah has 2, right?
I have 2. This piece is a limited Christmas animation. I believe I acquired this in 2017. That time, I did not know every Christmas they do the special, either the collaboration or the Christmas edition as a limited edition. But until that day or that particular year, and the day when I went, I see this, and without thinking, I just buy it, and I just love it. And then from that time, I know every year towards September, October, they will release different kind of collection. I guess it's a Christmas animation or some sort like that. So this is the first one I have, and I just find out it's very useful because this is just you can put everything you want. Like I put a mirror, and I have my hand lotion, and lipstick, my little perfume from Jo Malone, and everything. You can put your hair tie, anything and everything. So I think this is so useful.
That's so right. Especially if you have a chain strap, you can also loop it here and use it as a mini crossbody handbag. So even with the price increase, I still think this mini Pochette worth every penny. So if you want something to start up with Louis Vuitton, this is a must get. And of course, every Christmas, you get a chance to discover the new edition for Christmas time. So this year, you probably want to, if you're interested, you probably want to reach out to one of your SA during September time, so that way you will know when actually gonna come out. All right, so the next item that we want to talk about is a shawl from Louis Vuitton, a shawl like this. The reason I want to talk about a shawl is because this particular shawl was this size. You can use it as a shawl, you can use it as a scarf, you can even wear it like an outfit. It's all about how you pair, the shawl. So don't think this is just a shawl, but also can wear it like an outfit. So if you don't know how to pair it, just go on Pinterest and just type in the word shawl, and you will see many different styles. And with Louis Vuitton, you can have a darker color, you can have a pink color, you can have even in blue. So I just think that this is such an iconic piece by Louis Vuitton, and I still think that with the price increase, a shawl that you can add it to your collection for so many years to come, and I really think it's worth every penny, because this is not a handbag which costs you thousands of dollars. This is something that you can pair with different outfits, so I really think it's such a versatile piece to add it to your collection. Alrighty, we want to talk about the next item. Is everybody knows it, and you must think that, Amy, everybody have that when you start out collecting Louis Vuitton handbags. That is Speedy 30 here. And Sarah, let's talk about you
Yes, this bag, I don't want to tell you how old is this bag. Kind of directly tell you guys how old I am. But anyway, this is the vintage bag. This is my first piece. I acquired this, I have to tell you guys, I acquired this when I was in high school, when I was a junior in high school. Of course, that was a long time ago. The vaqueta was already very dark, very shining. It's just the piping here, the lining, everything is just all very dark. And then I use it, I even passed it to my mother, use it. I mean, she used it like just, I guess it's because it's already kind of dirty and look real dark. So really no worry to use it. You just rock this baby. You just rock this bag. Like, doesn't matter, it's raining, go for it, who cares? But then one day I was thinking about this bag. I asked my mom, I said, Mom, do you still have my LV bag, the Speedy? My mom said, yeah. I said, you're not using it? My mom said, no, I'm not. It's just sitting there in the closet. I said, can I have a bag? She said, of course, you want it, you take it back. And the reason I want it back, because I guess it was a sentimental value. This is my first piece when I was in high school. I didn't even know the existence of this brand until I went to high school. I went to all those girls have this bag, and I'm like, what is this bag? Until one day I go check it out and take a look. I'm like, oh my God, it's so expensive. And I have to save until I have the money to buy it. Of course, long time ago. So,
but remember, Speedy 30 was also my very first luxury handbag, and recently, I think 6 months ago or less than a year ago, I let it go, I sold it, and supposedly was a sentimental value, I should just keep it, but the Speedy I had was sitting in my closet for the longest time, so I figured I want to find a good home while the bag still looks stinky brand new, so why not just let it go and put the money towards a new bag something that else, I will enjoy more.
And then while I was mentioning, of course, this bag is so old, and of course, how can it look this new? And I have decided to take the bag back to the shop, have them to redo the vaqueta part, everything. I believe cost me maybe all right, so for changing all the piping in vaqueta leather, it cost me several $100s. But is it worth it for me to do it? Absolutely. Because like I mentioned, this is my first piece of LV bag, and I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it forever and pass it on to my daughter. and this is still a well worth piece to purchase.
Absolutely, and I couldn't agree with Sarah more on that. Item I want to talk about, that is Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis. I'm gonna insert a picture here because my Pochette Metis is sitting at my house and I'm at Sarah's house today. And Sarah sold her Pochette Metis after she owned it for several years. So I just want to talk about Pochette Metis because that's such a statement piece by Louis Vuitton, and I think it will never go out of style. So even with the price increase, I still think that's a bag that you should add it to your collection because it's just such an iconic purse. It's almost like the classic flap by Chanel. So you know what, you maybe have different opinion, but I would love to hear from you in the comment below to see if you agree with me. Pochette Metis is one of the must-get item even with the price increase. Okay, so the last item I want to talk about, that is Sarah's item.
Ta-da! This pair of the sneaker, I believe the name is a Front Runner, but we will put the exact name on the screen. This pair is so comfortable. Actually, I saw this pair in DC a few months ago when I visited my friend in DC. I wasn't sure. I saw this lady wear, because I was at a Gucci shop. And then this lady was checking out something from Gucci. She had this on. And then I asked her, I said, is this comfortable? She said, oh yeah. She said, I can wear this all day long, not hurting my feet. It's just very comfortable. All right, so get her feedback on that. And then one day I went to mall with Amy, and then I said, sis, I want to check it out. This is sneaker shoes from Louis Vuitton. And then indeed they have it, and I try it. I said, oh my God, so comfortable. I have to have it. And I believe the price range is maybe in the 600. We will put the price on the screen. You guys can check it out, because with the price increase, I don't even know how much is it now. But this pair is so comfortable. And I usually wear sneaker without any socks, but this, the lining inside here and all around is very soft. So even without any socks, it's not going to hurt your feet, and it's just very comfortable. And I believe internal, this is leather.
Yeah.
So even though if your feet sweat, it's still okay. Your feet not going to feel stinky or anything. But this pair is just so comfortable. And then with the iconic, the monogram print, I mean, it will just go no wrong of this choice.
Right, because the reason we want to add this pair of shoes into the category, into worth buying even with the price increase, is because the price point, even though price increase compared to Chanel, compared to Hermes, still worth buying because Louis Vuitton is the top-notch luxury brand. So I still think that if you want to get such comfortable shoes, this pair, you will not go wrong, because a lot of luxury shoes and just not comfortable. And with the price point like this, I still think it's really worth your money to get a pair to add it into your collection. So what do you think? I will pick all these items. If you, especially these items, can also add it to your collection as a starter piece, because it's all really affordable. And don't let the price increase just freak you out, or just don't let this price increase make you stay away, because I still think Louis Vuitton is such a quality luxury brand that for many years to come, and they will stand on their products, and we will just continue support them and loving them. Thank you so much for spending your 15 minutes with us. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that red subscribe button and ring my bell, and we will see you guys in our next one. Bye.